Here we are finding the coordinates of straight lines. So on my Cartesian plane here, I have 4 different lines labelled A, B, C and D. So I need to find the equation of each of these lines. Now, these types of lines are called horizontal, A and D, and vertical, B and C. So they'll only have one variable as opposed to 2. But let's break it down and make it quite easy for us. So this line A, we notice that it always goes through a y value of 7. So anywhere on the line, the y value is 7, which means the equation is simply y equals 7. Let's look at B. So for B, it always goes through an x value of 5, always, nothing else, therefore the equation must be x equals 5. C goes through the point -7, so that's x equals -7, and finally D, so it only goes through y values of -3, therefore it's the line y equals -3. So they're the equation of horizontal and vertical lines. You'll notice that horizontal lines always begin with y equals, and vertical lines always begin with x equals. Now, some diagonal lines. So what we must know is that the equation of a diagonal line is y equals mx plus c. C is the intercept, m is the gradient. So C is actually really easy to do. So let's look at A. So for A, I'll do it below. We know that it's going to be y equals mx plus c. C is where it crosses our y-axis, -2. So it's y equals something x minus 2. So that is where it crosses our y-axis. Now how steep it is, we can work out by just using a triangle. For example, here, I drew a triangle which is 3 wide and 3 high. So every time we go right 3, we went up 3. I mean, that's the same as 1 to 1, but let's do the maths anyway. Our gradient is rise over run, which in this case is 3 divided by 3, 3 being the rise and 3 being the run, which is obviously 1. So y must be 1 lot of x, subtract 2. That's the equation of line A. Alright, B, let's do it in the same way. Let's see if I can do it quicker now. So, B goes through the point 5, so it's going to be y equals something x plus 5. I'm going to draw my triangle from any 2 points, and my triangle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Make that look like a 6, and 2 wide. So rise over run again. I'll do my formula so I get all the marks. M equals rise over run. M equals, well, the rise is 6 high and the run is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, which means my gradient is 3. And that's the equation of line B. So A, y equals x minus 2, and B was y equals 3x plus 5.